Katie here. Welcome back to another video. This is going to be a fun one. I recently cleaned out my closet and got rid of a bunch of clothes, and I think I mentioned that at some point I was going to do a video where I clean out my makeup and get rid of all the makeup I've had for way too long. I have so many pieces of expired makeup that it is a little bit insane, so I'm going to be doing that in this video. My vanity is behind me, and that's not where all of my makeup is actually stored. I do have some stored in my closet as well. So what I'm going to do is put it all in that basket right there and go through it, separate it into two piles. One pile is going to be giveaway, one pile is going to be throwaway, and obviously whatever's left over is what I'm keeping. Please excuse any sounds that are being made in the background. That is my cat using the litter box and also eating. He decides to do all loud things while I'm filming. But if you guys are new here and you're watching this for the first time and you're seeing my face for the first time ever, hello, welcome. My name is Katie Legate. I've been making YouTube videos for 10 years. Actually, my YouTube anniversary is at the end of this month, October 31st, Halloween. So that'll be a fun thing to celebrate. But anyways, yeah, feel free to subscribe. I make beauty and lifestyle related content. I like making vlogs about my life, you know, working a 9-to-5 job, just that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's get into the video though. Alex, what are you doing? You're so silly. Alright, so here's what my makeup setup looks like currently, and it's not the most organized setup. I got this drawer like 5 years ago from a company that sent it to me, and I can't remember the name of it now, but this is coming very handy. I have this mirror, and I kind of want to buy a new makeup mirror, so I might just redo my entire little vanity situation going on here. This is my current drawer of my vanity situation. It doesn't look as organized as it could. I also have a large amount of makeup brushes I don't need anymore, so I might get rid of those too. That is what's going on as far as my vanity goes. And then we'll come into my closet. In my closet I have this drawer system that I've had for many years now. I think it's originally from the dollar store, and at the top here is a bunch of palettes, and I have miscellaneous things in this one, but it's all makeup, and then more makeup in this drawer. The first thing I did was just dump that top drawer in here, and I mean, I don't know how all this fit in here, but it did. And it's mostly palettes and lots of makeup brushes. I mean, just take a look at this. I've even got this this eyelash curler from e.l.f., I think. I mean, I haven't used any of these in years. So I just threw away all those brushes, and I got it kind of narrowed down to these ones to keep or give away, I think, because I don't use these, so why would I keep them? So obviously, since I've been on YouTube for so long, there's been a few opportunities over the past 10 years that have allowed me to work with companies, and they've sent me free things. Super thankful for those opportunities, but I have definitely gotten a lot of makeup that I just end up letting go to waste. So I'm gonna give away these sort of things that I've never touched before, like this Coastal Scents 6 Contour Blush Palette. Then I have my Naked 3 palette. I'm gonna keep this. I'm also gonna keep my Naked 2 palette. And we have this palette from Coastal Scents, which is really pretty. It's got some cool shades in it, and these are pretty pigmented. I think every time I've like thought about giving this away, I'll swatch it and pretend like I'm going to use it at some point, but I don't really see myself actually using these shades anytime soon. This is a pretty palette, so I might just give this one away. And then there's this BH Cosmetics highlighter palette that I don't use, but I should, because I literally just bought it last year, and it's fabulous. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this for now. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you would know that this Lorac palette was one of my favorites to use in my Get Ready With Me videos in high school, and so it's actually kind of bittersweet to get rid of this, because I really kind of want to hold on to it, but I know that I haven't touched it in over 2 years, so I'm going to go ahead and toss it. Totally forgot I bought this, but this is a NYX palette that includes eyebrow colors, eyeshadows, highlighter, and bronzer, so I feel like this would be good to keep for travel. Alright, this is another one of these palettes from Coastal Scents, and I don't usually use colors that often, but I kind of want to keep this just in case, because I don't have colors like this in the rest of my collection. You never know if you're going to need shades like this for Halloween. Sorry you had to hear that. This next palette, I just had a flashback to my senior year of college. I actually used this all the time because these highlighter shades are gorgeous. I don't think I'm going to be using it anytime soon, so I'm going to toss it. I'm keeping this palette from Morphe because it's a great neutral palette and I love it. But I need to actually start using it again if I'm going to keep it. So Katie, start using this. Definitely gonna throw this away. This is a crappy eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. These shadows are literally, they don't even come off on my fingers when I rub them, so that's going to be thrown away. First drawer, done. These are the items I'm keeping and or giving away, and in this trash bag are the items that I'm throwing away. This is a lip gloss palette that I've never opened. My grandma gave it to me a while ago, and I think I'm gonna give this away and just re-gift it. Alright, then we have another Coastal Scents palette. This is the 28 Neutral one. It is gorgeous and I love it, but I'm going to give this away because I think throwing it away would be really wasteful because this is an awesome palette. I just don't use it. So fun fact, this is actually a makeup brush holder from Sigma, and it's a brush set as well, and this was my first ever PR package I ever received in high school when I started my channel, and so I'm going to keep it because it's kind of special to me. This is another really fun, colorful eyeshadow palette from Coastal Scents. I never use it, but I'm going to keep it because I feel like at some point I'm going to want to have some fun with those colors. You know, they're gorgeous. This is a Too Faced Natural eyeshadow palette. This is my first ever purchased high-end eyeshadow palette. I remember being so excited about it, and if you've been watching me since like my old channel, Small Chick 1295, then you would know this is a palette I used so often, but it definitely expired, so I'm going to throw it away. Wow, this is the Coastal Scents 88 Ultra Shimmer palette. I don't know if you guys have been watching me for a long time, but this is an OG palette on my channel.
This is my 88 Shimmer palette, and it comes in the mail, and it comes with this clear protector thingy on it, which I kept. It's probably the most intense pink you'll ever see. I'm going to do my rainbow eye tutorial with my 88 Coastal Scents 88 Shimmer
channel, and I remember contacting them way back when I only had like 100 subscribers, and obviously they weren't going to work with me then, but years later I ended up getting to work with them, and it's crazy how things work out like that, but I'm going to throw this away. Then there is this from Pure Cosmetics. It is a palette that looks almost identical to the Naked 3 palette, and honestly these shadows are pretty bomb, and so I might give it away. Alright, so this is a makeup brush set from Coastal Scents yet again, and it is a entire set. I don't think I've ever really used any of these, and this would be a good gift as well, so I'm going to keep this and give it away. This is another super old eyeshadow palette from Stila. I'm definitely going to get rid of this because it's disgustingly old. Now I'm going to focus on putting everything that is in my vanity inside this basket so I can organize it. Alright, so in this little palette are two MAC eyeshadows that I bought when I first started my channel, so another throwback. I'm going to throw these away. They're super old, obviously. These are so old. I don't know why I kept these. They're from NYX. They're just eyeshadow bases, and I used the heck out of them, but they definitely expired. So this is a empty bottle of X-Lash, which is the best eyelash serum ever. This was a product of me getting sucked into a Facebook ad. It's supposed to be an electric eyelash curler, but it is a piece of crap, so throwing that away. So I just filled this bag with items I'm going to throw away, and I think I made a pretty big dent in my makeup vanity. Now let's go put it all back where it belongs and reorganize the stuff that I'm keeping. This is a eyeshadow brush holder I made a long time ago. I'm going to throw it away because I've decided that keeping my eyeshadow brushes out in the open is not a good idea in my room because I have a cat and he has very long hair. Alright, I've officially reorganized all of my makeup and it looks way less cluttered now. Here is what the drawer looks like. I've got makeup brushes on this side and then mostly eyeshadow palettes, and then what you're not seeing is my makeup bag that I have with me every day, and that is stuff that I want to keep as of right now, so I'm not even going to show that. But this is just my vanity, you know, where I store most of my makeup, so lots of eyeshadow palettes. I'm definitely addicted to buying eyeshadow palettes. And then obviously I just reorganized this, and I have lipsticks and liquid lipsticks up here at the top, eyeliners and stuff over here, eyeshadows right here, and then more lip products, bronzer and highlighters in here, and then more blushes and highlighters in this side. This last drawer is foundations and primers, and then all skincare products right here. On top of this drawer thingy, I have more skincare stuff as well as Germex, which is what I like to use to clean my hands off. You know, every time I do my makeup, I use it kind of probably too much. And then I have just some setting spray, and then also hair products. And then this is B12, so this has nothing to do with makeup. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. There's not much left to film. I have kind of gone through everything, and I'm very pleased with the amount of items that I got rid of. Let me know below if I should do one of these on all the hair products that I have, because I have quite a few that I could probably throw away and get rid of as well. I just tend to be kind of a product hoarder, and I don't like letting go of things that have sentimental value to me, even if they are, you know, 5 years expired. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye! Oh my gosh, guys, at the bottom of this drawer is a bunch of old electronics, like this cell phone. This is one of my very first phones, and I was so excited because it slides up. My very first iPod Touch. Look how small it is. Let's compare it to the new iPhone. Or not the newest one, but last year's iPhone. It's so cute. Oh, throwback to when I was in AFI. This is one of the first cameras I ever had from a YouTube channel. It's definitely not usable anymore, but I like to keep old things like this. So another iPod.